Hey everybody, what's going on? This is Frankie B, and look what I got today. These are the actual sketch cards from the Alterna Comics Because You Demanded It IndieGoGo campaign that started last November, and I was one of the artists that was part of this amazing and successful campaign. So anyway, I received the my commissions that I have to do, and that was part of the reward package for the campaign. And here are the sketch cards that I'm going to be starting on first, and then I have two sketch covers to do. So anyway, right now I'm going to start, as before, this is going to be a mashup video, whereas I'm going to talk a little bit, and then I'm going to transition it over into hyperlapse and stuff. So you guys don't have to hear me just yapping on. So anyway, I got a couple of characters here, so let's see what I can go through right here. This one right here is going to be One Punch Man card, black and white. This right here, let me look on the back. I believe this is going to be an upgraded color sketch card, which is awesome. It's going to be the Creature of the Black Lagoon. And then this one right here is the Alterna publisher, PT1, who's going to be Conan the Barbarian. Hail Alterna, as he's screaming right here. And then right here is going to be another Creature of the Black Lagoon, but black and white. So there you go. So let's start on this. First, I've already laid them out non-photo blue pencil just to sort of, establish the forms and the compositions that I want to play around with and stuff. And let's see what happens. All right, so I'm gonna start off with One Punch Man here. Some nice pencil, lightly get it in here. Now the idea is for me I've worked on sketch cards before for like Upper Deck. I did stuff for Fifinity Productions, Voltron on their Voltron set, and a couple other different pretty big sketch card companies or trading card companies. So anyway, I've always wanted, when I did my cards, I was always thinking scenarios, because that helps build sort of story inside my mind of, pretty much the scene that I want to lay out. So in this scenario, I wanted to show something where, One Punch Man is technically punching out a character, but again, you don't see the character. Now, this is what, in my mind, I always look at this as the one character in a limited environment, but you never know what you get with me. If I get super excited, then I'll throw extra little stuff in there. So anyway, we got One Punch Man. He's kind of, the cool thing about One Punch Man, excuse me, is that he has a serious face, and then he has like this really weird, like I can't even, God, I don't even know what kind of face that is. Like, I don't know, it's like a goofy face that he has. I think I'm gonna go with the more serious. All right. And off camera, of course, I'm using some reference. I did some copies of the characters and stuff like that, because that's important. Even though I've watched the anime and stuff, and I have some of the mangas, I love to always have reference around. So from right there, to his eyes where it's kind of. Had a couple of big announcements last week. First off, comic book series that I'm working on called Kajus and Cowboys got picked up by a publisher. So that was great news last week. And then also an article that was written about me popped up over the weekend. So it was really good. It's good times. But me, I'm an artist, so it's like I'm on to, let's keep the art flowing. In the frame of mind, like my hero Jack Kirby and stuff, where I like my art speaking for being my voice, pretty much. One of the things about doing manga is that again, it's like you got to sort of shut your brain out. For me, because I'm the Western style of drawing, and just kind of trying to simplify things. Jeez, I don't know how to talk today. More coffee, please. More coffee. Anyway. It's a cool character, by the way. I like One Punch Man. It's a really, really cool character. I don't like, see again, oh, nope, I'm not gonna pick that up. That's why I got extra ones. I always get frustrated because I don't like the way these eyes are. I kind of want his eyes to be somewhat looking dead ahead. It's always tricky. So let's try that one. Thin him out too. I don't want him that big. So he's kind of... And then, you know, he has his cape. And usually when, you know, gestural, just to sort of lay down stuff, I kind of, just to give me a rough idea, but then I kind of come in and I could, you know, add a bunch of different things in there and stuff like that. I love the fact that all of a sudden he gets like super like muscular and stuff like that. I think that's always kind of cool. I have to say I'm super excited that that the campaign was so successful and that I got a chance, you know. You never know, you know. And I've worked on a few things from some various creators in the Alterna creators, but you know, I never really expect that people really know who I am. You know, like this strange uncle that pops up maybe off and on. All right, let's see. All right. Okay. That's one thing like that I really enjoyed when I was really hardcore into the sketch card scene. Was I was really enamored by the artist Nar Julio. I think it's Julio Nar and others like Lachlan, who really, and others, Roy Cover too. Roughly I can think off the top of my head, that did these full-on scenes, man. When they would do their cards, it was crazy. Like they would do like crazy amount of characters into a scene. And that really excited me, because you try to imagine like somebody like you end up getting one of these cards and it's like full-on images. Like it feels like it's almost like someone took a strength ray gun and on 11 by 17 piece and then shrunk it down to like 2.5 by 3.5. It's just crazy. What a joy. I mean, I have some cards myself that, you know, that has some pretty amazing renderings on them, and it is exciting. It's just like, wow, man, something really special. Okay. All right. All right. I love to draw different things like debris and stuff like that. So technically, he's punched this whoever this character that we can't really see through a wall. You know, I got the big words. Yes, he gets sound effects in this one. All right, there you go. This one I'm gonna go a little crazy. I'm gonna draw like different fingers and stuff coming off of it and stuff. Something really weird. And then has like all these swords and stuff on his body, or her body, who knows? I don't know how this character is. Just so let's see. Kind of maybe let me push that down a little bit. It's always the tricky part with doing sketch cards because it's kind of, once you start laying the inks down, it's pretty final. All right, let's see. Okay, now let's see. Maybe add that in there. Yeah, I'm such a stickler because again, I collect card art as well. So it's like in my mind, it's like I feel like I want to give somebody something that's, you know, very special. You know, it's almost like I ask myself the question, what would I want to get if I want to get something from, you know, or hire someone to do some artwork for me? What would I want to see? And that's pretty much what, you know, compels me to do this level of drawing. You know. All right, put some action lines in there and stuff. Probably put some more. Clean that up a little bit. Make his head a little bigger, rounder. All right, there we go. I know, I think I've gone a little bit longer than what I usually do. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy this. Now I'm going to transition over to the hyperlapse, and the rest of it will be all sped up. All right. So again, appreciate the fact you're coming by to check out my videos and stuff. And hey, man, if you really dig it enough, just subscribe, and you can stay up to date on any new videos that I'm uploading. And then also feel free to share too if you think that I got the flavor that might entice some other folks to check it out. Then by all means, show the love, man. Show the love. I definitely appreciate it. So anyway, let's get this. Let's start getting the hyperlapse going, right? All right. Thank you so much, and remember, keep that art flowing. Peace. Okay, let's bring it up a little close. All right, there you go. Boom.